Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to a new vlog. I'm just having a little overnight oats breakfast before I go into town for a cute little morning. If you're in the UK, the M&S salted caramel overnight oats, I've tried to recreate it on my own and it just never hits the same, but I grabbed one yesterday. But today I am heading into town because we are finally getting a Uniqlo and today is the opening day. So I'm going there for 10 and allegedly the first, I don't know, maybe 100 people get like a goodie bag. And Murphy is a big Uniqlo stan. I'm iffy. I love their t-shirts, but I feel like the fit of things doesn't always work for me, but I'm gonna see how I get on there. I'm looking for shorts and also a pair of white jeans. The shorts I'm not feeling super hopeful just because I feel like Uniqlo in general is like a little bit more modest in their cuts of things. And as a short girl, shorts specifically, like if they're longer there for like a normal size person, they're gonna be even longer on me because I'm only 5'1". So also my legs are quite short. So I don't know that I'm gonna find exactly what I'm looking for in that realm because the long shorts just like don't do much for my height and like yeah. Anyway, but maybe the white jeans and I did see online they have one of those built-in bra halter tops. I would like a white one of those. They're sold out online, so I'm crossing my fingers that maybe they'll have them. And but before that, I'm gonna pop into Waterstones because Murphy got me this puzzle last week. Fantasy bookshop. So I've been working on that this week. And I want to see what other ones they have because it's been kind of nice to have to do periodically, but also it really takes so much more time than I thought. Like, and I'm very like locked in when I start puzzles. So if I start, then I'll like look at the time and it's been like 2 hours. But anyway, I want to see what other puzzles they have. That's my agenda today. I'll try to film a little bit, and if I try anything on, see what's working. And you know, if there's nothing for me, I do like shopping for Murphy, so I'll see if there's any cute things I can find for him. Well, it was a good trip to say the least. Let's go through everything I got. First of all, there was a queue a lot earlier than I was expecting. So I did jump in just to join everyone and I just read for a while. But I will say, the entrance, once they opened, was intense, overstimulating. Like, they had, I don't even know, maybe 20 employees literally lining as if you're walking through like a sports team coming out onto the field, like clapping, yelling, super excited, handing out the bags for you to put your stuff in, and it was just like, it felt really weird, like attention on you, and I'm like, okay. it was a lot. But first of all, I got a tennis racket because big news, I am taking tennis lessons. I start next week. It's once a week for 6 weeks for an hour, and I've wanted to properly like learn how to play tennis for a while, and I considered it in the Netherlands, and then I don't know, I just didn't. I think probably because I didn't know if they had English lessons where we were, but I'm really excited. I feel like this year's very like new year, new me. I don't know, I've been doing a lot of things for myself to like just continue to grow and like do things that bring me joy, and I'm super excited to actually learn techniques and stuff because I've tried to play with Murphy before, and like, I mean, it's fine, but I don't really know how to control well to keep a decent volley and stuff. So I'm excited to do that, and then Murphy and I can play tennis in the summer. So also my sister played tennis in high school, so when I go home, I'm excited to play with her and she can maybe teach me some more things. But the Uniqlo haul. Let's start with Murphy's stuff because he did want a sweater, and I went looking specifically for that, but I knew I would probably find some other things because I love shopping for him. It's so fun. First, I got him this linen. It's a cotton and linen blend shirt in brown. I love him in brown, and I feel like this will be a good shirt for the summer and when we go to Greece. So we'll see if he likes it. And for the sweater, this is what I went for. He wanted like a light, more springy sweater. So this is extra fine merino wool, just in a cream. So he will be getting a stern comment for me not to spill on this and to use napkins when he is wearing this, but it is very nice. And for extra fine merino wool that's machine washable for 35 pounds is pretty good, I will say. And then this one I'm not completely sure about. It is a sweater, but it's short sleeve, but I really like this color as well. I think this will look really nice on him. But just it being short sleeve, I'm not 100% sure if he's gonna be vibing with this, but we'll see. He can always return it. I did get some leggings that are more of the boot cut, and I was honestly shocked that these weren't incredibly long on my legs. I will insert some try on, but I've wanted a pair of these, but to be honest, every time I try anything on like this, I feel like it looks weird on my legs because I have quite muscular thighs, and then I feel like it just makes me look a little bit disproportionate. But I did like how these like felt on me, and I was kind of just like, suck it up, you're just gonna wear this with a sweatshirt anyway. So I did get these, and yeah, they're really cute. One of their Airism t-shirts, they have the built-in bra, and I just needed a new white t-shirt that was kind of this like silkier, like athletic material, because my other one is just a bit old and ratty. It's from Zara, so this is just kind of a work placement, which is nice. Okay, these other two are really exciting for me because I've been on the hunt for these items and I could not be more happy. So the first is white pants. Now I went in looking for jeans and I did find the jeans I liked. However, they didn't, at least where I was looking, I couldn't find what I assumed would be my size in the jeans, but I did find these, and these are a little bit different. Okay, these are the barrel trousers, and they are like, they're not rigid, but they're not denim, but they're almost like just a slightly textured, like, but buttery material. I'll show them on, but they're so cute. And I will say, if anyone's looking at trying these, I would size down. I haven't like tried a ton of their stuff, but I will say, like, for leggings, medium for me. These I had to go down to a small, and to be honest, if I wanted a tighter fit, honestly, maybe an extra small. I do think I'll have to try these with heels on, but I will have to get them hemmed a teeny tiny bit, but I'm obsessed with these. They're very comfortable. And lastly is a new denim jacket, and I'm obsessed with this color. I love this dark denim color, and it has a corduroy collar. And why I was looking specifically, I do have one that's lighter from Abercrombie, but it does have a slight bomber look, so like a little bit more fitted if you were to zip it up. So I wanted one not like that and almost slightly cropped. It's not fully. They did have basically the first 300 people that made a purchase of more than 60 pounds or something, got a goodie bag. So I have not looked at it yet. So let's see. Okay, first, this is exciting. Oh my god. Okay. I have one of these in like taupe, and I have used it for so many years, and it's dirty, it's gross. So this is huge. I love these bags. They're like if I don't feel like bringing a purse, like if I'm just going to the gym or I'm out on a dog walk, with me every time. So amazing. Ooh, it's a little to-go coffee mug. How fun. Oh, cute. I love that their branding is very minimal, but I love this. And it's stainless steel in the middle, so easy to clean, less likely to get mold. I love that. And you know what? Murphy's gonna steal this from me. I know it. Good goodie bag gifts. You know how sometimes goodie bags are just like things that end up just around your house and like clutter? These are good gifts. Okay. We have Curel Deep Moisture Spray. This is good for travel. We'll try it. And just like a little info thing about, and then we also got this tote bag to go with it. Very cute, with a special Bristol print on it. Love. Well, that's very exciting. And that's really all. That was kind of chaotic, and I just wanted to get that stuff, my tennis racket, and then I did stop at Waterspoons for my matcha, and it was delicious. But that's all I've got for you currently, and now I need to make some lunch and do some work, and then, who knows, take a nap maybe or something. I've just made homemade birria for the first time ever, and listen, the taco making part itself is a learning curve because you don't want to burn it, but what's your rating?
Restaurant worthy.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let me get a little dip. Oh my god. That is phenomenal. I'm gonna make a YouTube short on how I made it so that if you guys want to try. But honestly, I think it does kind of taste like the taco place we like in Bath.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect spice level too. I am back. Let's do a little review of the weekend because it's been kind of a bit of a jumble of just some B-roll. First of all, got my new jacket on. Love. It's so cute with these track trousers. We just had a really kind of low-key but busy weekend. Murphy hit the dentist yesterday. We had a nice brunch after and it was so tasty. And then honestly, I spent probably 3 hours working on that new puzzle. Murphy would like to be a part of this. He got new shoes. And today he's sporting his Arsenal. That's it?
That's all I got.
Ugh. We've been watching Love Overboard on Hulu, Disney Plus. That's been quite the experience, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
But there are some very interesting characters on there, majority of whom I am not a fan of. And then today, I made that birria and did hot Pilates, which is still killing me. I swear it never gets easier. It's so brutal. But I wanted to show you my new shoes because I can't remember if I actually mentioned. So these are my new shoes. They call the colorway matcha, which is very on brand. I love it and they're so cute. My other color ones are these pink ones, so I'm kind of glad to have a little bit more toned down color. I think these will be really cute for summer, but I also love the dual laces. That's what's going on. I'm gonna go read this, start it up, and hopefully it's pretty good, and I will see you tomorrow. Good day. It's Monday, and I've been putting off doing something for weeks, and I thought I would finally get to it today and bring you along with me and see how it goes. So a while back, I got this sweatshirt on sale from Abercrombie, and I love it. However, the same exact day I bought it, I happened to get a bleach stain on it, which was just my luck. So I bought this fabric dye in dark brown to see if it can fix it. I don't honestly know if bleach stains can be fixed at all, so this will be interesting. Let's just go do it. Okay, we're putting 250 whole grams of salt, which feels like a lot. Okay, the potential problem here could be that this brown is so different from this brown that I just like have a new splotch. So, but listen, I got it on sale for like 20 pounds, so it's not like that bad, but we'll see. I have managed to dye my fingers, so that's fun. But anyways, okay, I will check back in when I'm further along in this process. I'm a little nervous, but I don't want to dye the whole thing because there's like white writing on it, you know? So this could be really bad. We'll see. Okay, I'll check back in a little bit. I got dye on the white part. God damn it. Okay, I can confirm that it did get the bleach stain out, but I did get some of the dye when I was rinsing on the letter, and now I'm like, do I just dye the whole sweatshirt? Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna give it a wash and see if the browns are super different and reassess. Maybe I'll get like a bigger pack of the brown dye and I could just dye the whole thing. I'm annoyed. Well, update on the sweatshirt, guys. It did nothing, really. So if anyone was wondering if you can get a bleach stain out, it definitely lessened it a bit, but it's still there. And we definitely have a bit of a darker area. So I don't know, maybe I could just dye the whole thing, but I don't know what that will do to this. This is basically going to be a house sweatshirt at this point, so a failure all in all, which is sad, but you know, we made the effort and it just didn't work, and that's okay. But in more exciting news, I did have my first tennis lesson yesterday. It is a group class. There's meant to be 10 people. I think we ended up having 9 yesterday, but it was really fun. I'm really excited to progress. I will say I did notice, even just from the beginning to the end of class 1, which was only an hour, some improvement. So I am excited about that. Basically, one of my main problems when I've tried to play tennis before is like getting the control. Like I feel like normally when I'm hitting, it goes really fast or really far and it doesn't necessarily stay in the line. So I'm learning to, you know, do the forehand more gently. So from the start to the end, I was getting the hang of it a little bit more. So we're getting there and I love that. And hoping to see some more consistency and be able to actually like volley back and forth a bit more. So we shall see, but I'm gonna end this vlog here and I will see you in another vlog very soon, as well as a Wear It Well, hopefully ending the next or the final chapters of that book. So have a great week or weekend whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you soon.